What's going on YouTube and all you drunken misfits out there? Jeremy D. Glass here, aka I'm motherfucking drunk, y'all. Today we're back with another Winkler County review of another restaurant called Poor Daddy's BBQ. In the past, I did a review on the place quite a few years ago. I'm talking like 2, 3, maybe not 4. Definitely like 2 or 3 years ago. And well, wasn't up to what I thought. But today we're giving them a second chance review. And well, I'm pretty fucked up tonight, alright? I've already done a video on some mead. That bottle was full at the start of the night. Another bottle was full at the start of the night. It's probably about the same as this, but we're going to get into this here. Poor Daddy's BBQ over in Kermit TX. First, we're going to start off with the atmosphere. Now, the fucking atmosphere of the place, honestly, one of the best atmospheres for a barbecue joint I've ever been in. I love the atmosphere in this place. Just the whole aesthetic of the flags hanging from the ceiling. And there's going to be some pictures right here. If I got some pictures inside, I just got to edit this shit, so bear with me now. I really do love the aesthetics here of this place, the atmosphere, everything. Great barbecue joint, alright, as far as aesthetics go. Next, we're going to move on to the beer. Beer's fucking cold, so nothing I can complain there. And on top of that, this is Texas, motherfucker, and they got Shinerbach on fucking tap. That's always a big fucking plus right there. That's automatically 1 star added on to whatever the fuck they get. Top of that, move on to the appetizers. The appetizers I get whenever I go there, it don't matter what the fuck I'm going there to get, whether it's just a beer, I'm ordering some motherfucking Texas smokers. These Texas smokers, if you don't know what they are, it's pretty much a fucking jalapeno popper, but the cream cheese has like some bacon put into the shit, and oh my motherfucking god, just packed full of fucking flavor. I love these cocksucking things. Next, we're going to move on to some sides. We'll talk about some sides, then we'll move into some fucking actual food here. Mashed potatoes, fucking amazing. I mean, it tastes like you're actually having a homemade mashed potatoes that you're going to get like a Thanksgiving fucking dinner. Love them. No complaints. Next, let's move on to the sandwich menu. The club sandwich. I get this almost every time I go there. The club sandwich is packed full of meat, full of flavor, no complaints at all. And one thing I actually love to do with this thing, they have this thing there, it's a sriracha ranch. And you get that and you add that onto that club sandwich, oh my fucking god, I guarantee you onto a heavenly fucking taste right there. I can guarantee you that. Next, let's get on to the brisket. Barbecue joint. Brisket's gonna be a big thing. Like I said, I got somewhere in this area, or maybe even this area, I don't fucking know yet. There's gonna be pictures somewhere up on this fucking screen of this food, so you be the judge. Brisket, way better than the first time I ever reviewed this place. I can tell you that right off the bat. Had good flavor and good taste, especially around the smoke ring. There was actually a great lot of flavor around that smoke ring. Well, definitely worth the money. I've definitely been to restaurants that had way worse fucking brisket than this, and I still paid for it. This place is definitely worth the money what you paid on the brisket. Not gonna lie, my portion was a little small when I had it, but I did get the 2 meat plate with the main meat being the ribs. But I still say my brisket portion was a little small, which it could just been a coincidence. Maybe it's normally bigger, I don't know. Or like seeing a little bit more brisket on the plate because it was good. I enjoyed it. That was just plain. With the barbecue sauce, I really enjoyed that brisket with the barbecue sauce. Now, I even asked the waitress to make sure. The barbecue sauce is homemade. It's good, and it's more on the bold side than it is sweet. And if you've seen my videos in the past, I love the bolder side of barbecue sauces. Paired great with the brisket. Move on to the other half of my main plate, the ribs. The ribs will cook just right to a fall-off point. I'm talking like I could literally peel the meat right off the bones effortlessly. Excuse me, I've been a little sick here, so getting a little stomped up here. Now, the flavor, great. Let's see. Now, the flavor on the ribs, I'm going to be honest here, weren't out of this world like I've seen before. It's a little bit sweeter on the sweeter side. Like I said, I prefer a little bit bold. But at the same time, I enjoyed the ribs, and I would definitely order them again. And definitely worth the money. They weren't the best. You can definitely do ribs better at the house, and there's plenty of places that do ribs better, like Super Pollos. But I still enjoyed them quite a bit, and like I said, I'd be ordering them again. Move on to some more sides. Macaroni. Macaroni's fucking great. Creamy, cheesy, Fucking homemade macaroni. You can tell just by biting into that macaroni, it's homemade. Just fucking pure great. Corn, well, it's fucking corn. I got buttered corn. You can't fuck up the corn. I mean, if you fuck up corn, then you're doing something wrong. You definitely gonna get 1 star. And that's not what this place got. As far as dessert goes, I actually got another opinion on the dessert. I didn't get to try dessert because I got full on everything I fucking ordered. So I went ahead and had somebody else tell me what their experience was with the dessert. This is gonna be straight word for word what they wrote. All delicious. Pecan is the best. Not a big fan of pecan myself. I wouldn't say that. It goes pecan, peach, apple, blackberry, cherry, the best to worst. Also hot and gooey, sweet, and ice cream on top even sets it even higher. Now, my opinion, like I said, I'm not a big fan of pecan. I would probably put cherry higher up on the list. Apple would probably be number 1. Apple or peach. Mine would probably be peach, cherry, apple, blackberry, and then pecan. Because like I said, I'm not a fan of pecans. That's just me personally. And that sounds weird coming from a fucking Texan. I know, and I apologize. Let's move on to the service. 0 complaints on the service. Always checked on by the waitresses at the right amount of times. I've been to restaurants where I've been checked on too often, and it really ruins my experience of me just trying to eat my fucking meal. Don't got that problem here. And I've been checked on so little that my fucking drink is going empty. Not a problem here. Service, on point, just right. Suggestions. They got a bar. You'll see it in one of these bunches somewhere. You may have already seen it. I may put it right fucking here because I probably should because I'm talking about it. The bar. We need like another, like at the bottom of the bar, we need like a little prop to put our feet up there. Make it so much more comfortable inside just using the bar stool props. I don't know why, I just feel that a little kick out. A little kick out, and I've been doing a lot of bars. I'm an alcoholic now. A little kick out on the actual bar itself is fucking way more comfortable. I don't know why. And also, instead of paper towels for our beers at the bar, I would 100% suggest just investing in some coasters. Looks fancier, looks better, and also just makes the experience so much fucking better actually having coasters. That's just me, being an alcoholic, being picky about that stuff. And also because it's me, they already have Shiner on tap. And I love my Shiner. I would also like to see some Budweiser come on tap. I love me some goddamn Budweiser. King of motherfucking beers, while Shiner is the king of kings. But sometimes Shiner's a little bit too heavy. I'd like to see some Budweiser on tap. Anything else? That's really all I got. As far as a rating goes, between the food, the atmosphere, the beer, my cat's over here meowing, if you can probably hear that. Food, atmosphere, beer, and service and everything. Food, I'm gonna give a solid 4 out of 5. Atmosphere, I'm gonna give a 5 out of 5. Beer, I'm gonna give a 4 out of 5 just because they don't got Budweiser on tap. So, and service, 5 out of 5. Never had an issue with the service there. Overall, 4.5 out of 5 stars. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Definitely suggest a place if you coming through Kermit, Texas. Definitely stop by Poor Daddy's. Definitely have you a beer. Definitely have you some barbecue. And definitely have you some goddamn sandwiches off that sandwich menu. Or even fucking tacos. I didn't mention the goddamn tacos, but I've had them motherfuckers before. They're good as shit. But, like I said, 4.5 out of 5. Definitely stop by there and get you something. Alright? As always, stay motherfucking drunk, y'all. God, that's some good shit.